Talking Pirate women's soccer alongside head coach Linda Hamilton, World Cup winning head coach Linda Hamilton. Hey, you win the World Cup, it bears repeating. Coach, you've got to be very pleased with your Pirates' victory over Houston Tillotson, 2-0. Considering that your side lost to them 5-0 a year ago, what a turnaround.
Yeah, I think that's the excitement of being, maybe excitement some years, frustration other years. But when you're a college coach, you literally never have the same team 2 years in a row because you're always graduating some and bringing new classes in. So for this young squad, what I think was great in that game in particular and the one before were 2 shutouts. 2 shutouts, 2 wins. It seems to go hand in hand. You know, I think those are important factors. If we can keep the other team from getting in the goal, it gives us a chance to find a way in. And we're young and going to make mistakes, but I think we're learning every game. So that's what I'm most proud of, is how they continue to improve game after game.
As you said, not just your second win in a row, your second shutout victory in a row. And a lot of times it's the goal scorers, the offense that gets the credit. But you've got to give credit where credit is due. Your defense is playing fantastic.
Yeah, and it's young. You know, we've talked about it, 15 newcomers joining, 15 returners, but very young and experienced, with the exception of Mallory Harkins, Romy Reyna, and then Mary Cardoni in goal as juniors, really leading the way. And I think those 3 are such a solid foundation that, for me, I guess they give me a sense of confidence that if we can keep that side together, it gives us a chance in every game.
Yeah, you've got a great spine there. Your center back pairing there of Reyna and Harkins, very impressive. And when you have a goalie like Cardoni, I won't say easy to keep a shutout, but certainly helps to have a goalie of that caliber. Looking up the pitch into your midfield and forwards, a lot of new names, a lot of young talent, but they're coming up big.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Hallie Rutherford scored her first college goal as a freshman against Johnson and Wales, and it was the game-winning goal there. Comes back the next day, or the next game on Sunday, scores the first goal, which ends up being a game-winning goal against that. You know, those are young players stepping into a spotlight and really kind of doing a great job at doing that. And Alexis Barrientez got the second goal, who's a new player, although I appreciate that she's experienced with 2 years of junior college with her coming in as a transfer, but again, a new player for us. So just a really all-around great chemistry and mix of these newcomers and returners trying to put us on a winning track.
Well, you've won the last 2 in a row and a lot of positive momentum. You will head back to conference play Friday, hosting Centenary here at Varsity Field.
Yeah, they're doing great this year. They're going to be a real big challenge for us. Tough opponent. They were undefeated going into last week, both non-conference and conference. They took a loss against Trinity, but Trinity obviously is one of the best teams in the country. So, we're going to have our wits about us, and I hope the weather holds up for Friday. But who knows? It's Texas, but it's going to be a good game. I think we're a pretty equally matched teams, and so it's going to be fun to play. I think when you're playing good soccer, it's fun to play good teams and see what comes of it.
Friday night, 7 p.m., Centenary in town, back to SCAC action. Coach, good luck.
Thanks.